Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is AnaJolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I posted on Instagram a picture of my small collection of Coach notebook covers, and a lot of you guys really enjoyed it. I got a lot of questions on what I'm using these notebooks for, and you guys were curious also to see like what actually fits in these notebooks. So that's kind of what I want to cover in this video. These Coach notebook covers have been pretty popular on Instagram lately. They've been releasing quite a few of these over the years, but for me, I feel like I have a pretty large collection of notebook covers, especially in the A5 size already. And so I didn't want to jump in unless it was a cover that I really like. And as you guys can see, just in the first quarter, I was able to acquire these three. So let me show you what they all look like. So this one was the first one that I got. I just thought that the color would be so pretty for kind of like that fall season. So the color is actually kind of like a creamy pink, and it has these beige, brown, and blush rosettes on it. And I just think that it's a beautiful cover. It only says Coach here, so if you are someone who likes the signature print, I have two of those to share in just a bit, but I thought that this was nice because unless you already know, then you may not be able to tell that it's a Coach notebook. So I just thought that, you know, it was a little bit more subtle. With these notebooks, you do have this button closure. The strap is not a huge one. It's quite small and narrow. However, I have been able to fit my chunky notebooks in here, which is kind of surprising because I thought that it wouldn't be able to hold much. But as you guys can see here, I have my reading journal, and this is a Hobonichi grid notebook, and it's pretty chunky because I've actually been using it for 2 years. This is my second year using it, and it still holds it pretty well. Now, I did have to take out my cover on cover because you'll see at the back here that it's pretty fitted. It's pretty true to the A5 size, and so I wasn't able to fit my cover on cover that I normally keep on here with this cover, but I actually don't mind it so far. It's been protecting this notebook pretty well, and like I said, I've been using it for 2 years, so it's getting, you know, a little bit chunky, but I actually find that it works really well. And so because I have been enjoying this cover so much, I ended up getting a few more. But you can see that it's a little bit more minimalistic in that it doesn't have any side pockets here. You literally just have this one pocket. There's no pen loop, so it's a little bit more streamlined, but I actually quite like that. So what I've been doing for my stickers is I just have like an A5 size like folder, and I put my stickers in there, and I just put that on top and then close it. And I really like it because of the clasp here. Your stuff doesn't really fall out very easily, so it's very secure. So because I like this one, like I said, I picked up some more, and this is the second one that I got. So this one has the kind of like beige brown signature print in the background, and I fell in love with these really cute florals. So they are a bit similar to these ones, but these ones are in like a spring pink and lilac, and those are my two favorite colors, and so I thought that this would be really nice. Now this one's interesting because it has this cream band, which is different, and then on the inside it also has this more like warmer blush, so it matches like this rosette color there, and I thought it was really pretty. And then on the back here, you can see more of that cream. So in here, I've actually put a Leuchtturm. This is another A5 notebook. This is actually the hardcover, and I was surprised that it fit so well in here. So you can actually use the Leuchtturm bullet journals in here. So this is just a dot grid. I've been using it to keep track of some like makeup and skincare notes. So that's what I've been using this for. So I have my reading journal and kind of like my other hobbies for skincare and makeup in here. And then this is the latest one that I got. So they released the signature print in the pink, and I know a lot of you guys have been trying to get your hands on it. I think it has sold out already, but I'm not sure if they are going to be restocking it. But I was able to get mine on the website, and it came the next day, so it was really fast. It also has free shipping, so that's kind of why I like it so much. But this pink is really pretty, so you can see that it's a little bit more minimal. There's no extra florals on it, but I absolutely love it. I couldn't resist the pink. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I was actually a little bit surprised to see this darker kind of like purpley red color on the inside, because this outer print is so light, but I actually quite like it. In the photos that you see online, I feel like it looks a little bit red because of the filters that other people put on their pictures, but it's definitely more of like a deeper purpley red. Kind of like a Merlot color. And this is the actual notebook that comes with it. So it's a spiral bound, and it has this thicker black cover, and then it has some lined paper on the inside. So I haven't really been utilizing this notebook too much because I have already been starting the other notebooks that I've just shown you, but on some of the pages you see that they have some illustrations as well as quotes that pertain to the brand Coach. So just keep that in mind. It's not completely blank, but as I flip through it, you can kind of see that it's not on every page. So I find that, you know, if you want, you can cover that very easily with a piece of washi or something like that. So I kind of like that. The paper is quite thick, but I haven't been able to try it out with fountain pens yet, so maybe I will do that in a future video, but I'm sure like ballpoint pens and gel pens would work just fine. So it looks like this all the way to the back. I'm going to take this out because I also purchased a Stalogy. I have been loving the Stalogies for many years. I have them in several B6 sizes and also A6, but I have never gotten one for the A5. So I wanted to try it out. And this one is actually the half year, so it's actually much thinner than the full year, obviously. So this is another A5 notebook that you can definitely fit in here, so I'll show you. And again, this doesn't have an extra cover on it, but like I said, I don't think you really need it. So this is what it looks like. So if you want a notebook that's compatible with fountain pens, this one is a great option. And then also the grid notebook that I showed you from Hobonichi, that's also good with fountain pens. So this is what it looks like. It stays nice and flat. I didn't want a notebook that was super thick in the beginning because this will thicken up anyways as I use it. So I've been kind of embracing the thinner notebooks. So once this gets thick with all the stuff that I write in it, you still have quite a bit of room there. So yeah, I've been really enjoying these notebooks. I have these 3 so far. I'm not planning on adding too many more to this collection unless it's a design or print that I really like. But like I said, I couldn't resist the pink. So these are the 3 that I have currently, and the notebooks that I am using inside of it. But if you guys are interested in more thorough flip throughs of like my reading journal, for example, I do have videos up on my channel for it. So thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!